Hey, Brandon,
Kyle,
what you doing?
it's wonderful to see you again. You keep showing up.
Are we in space?
Space. What are we doing? Oh my God, stop. We're wasting people's valuable time.
Oh, hey, I think it's time for a toot.
A toot.
Yeah,
TekTalks Tu.
maybe a little toot.
Little tiny toot.
Little tiny.
We,
It's never going to get old, is it?
What are we working on today?
I think we need to start showing off and focusing on calendar.
Calendar.
Google Calendar.
Okay, so give me the quick elevator pitch of why I should care about calendars.
Well, because like everything else googly, Google has produced a calendar interface that is interconnected.
With what? Because I've got an iPhone, I've got my iCalendar rolling.
You yourself could have multiple calendars. So you could have the Brandon iPhone calendar, you can have the Brandon iPad calendar.
Sure.
You can have your work calendar all flowing together.
Cool.
And then you can also access my calendar.
Kyle Purpura's.
And put it on your calendar.
Personal calendar.
Exactly.
Jiggity.
Right?
Yeah.
And if you're using Google Classroom, you can see your Google Classroom calendar on your calendar.
But that sounds like a toot for another day.
I believe so.
So let's get into the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah, sure. So I think we want to see the navigation.
Yeah.
And then how we kind of interface and work around with that. And we want to show off a little bit of this interconnectedness towards the end of the toot.
Nice. So I'm just going to say, look, y'all, if you have a Gmail account, you already have a Google Calendar.
Yes.
Right? I've got my personal Gmail and I've got my professional Gmail. I have two separate Google Calendars.
Yeah, me too.
My Google Calendar is always up on my taskbar, right? But I'm just going to show you a couple ways. So let's close that. I'm going to show you a couple ways we can get into it.
Okay.
Number one, probably the easiest method is a here.
Yeah, the keypad icon, or some people call that the mosaic icon.
The BAM.
Right next to
one
Gmail.
way to get into it.
That's it.
Okay. It's
But
easiest.
Jammo.
So there's some calendar stuff. Or
I
I could say calendar.
and it comes right up.
.com.
There it
It comes
is.
right up. And it takes you straight to the calendar that's associated with the email address
But
that you're logged into.
Jammo.
Right? So there it is.
Okay, cool.
Now, let's talk through the interface a bit.
Yeah, what just show me, just like take me around. What am I seeing here?
You are seeing, so first off, little summary. So create, we're going to talk about that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
This is scrolling through by whatever is the breakdown of your calendar. So we have a breakdown each day.
That would be for your like busy executives.
Sure, right? Like if I am so busy that my thing is broken down hour by hour.
Right.
Great. For teachers, we're more week by week, month by month. So whatever I am selecting over here, this allows me just to kind of scroll through
The next
those
day in this
individual
case.
things.
Okay, right. So let's see the week. Okay.
Scrolls by week.
Yep.
Or I really like the month.
The month.
Right?
Okay.
This is the way I like to see things.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
look.
we've got a couple of other choices over there.
Yeah, agenda,
Yeah.
4 days. Anyway, I
Play.
really play.
Right.
Yeah, it's all pretty, self-explanatory once you
Cool.
get into it. So
now we're in the monthly.
I like to say, I would suggest if you're a teacher, it's nice to see the monthly
Yeah.
breakdown.
Okay, cool.
Okay? Unless you have, if you look at like the school activities calendar, this thing will just be like full,
Yeah.
right? So maybe that's better to break it down by week. Anyway,
Maybe.
this is a pretty good view.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Some other notables are right over here. My calendars or other calendars. So these are different calendars that I have created. So right here, this is my Brandon Zer Smith calendar. This is my professional.
Whoa. Let's do that again. So you click off that color button next to your name,
Yep.
and all of those things that are in the Brandon Zer Smith calendar
Yep.
and categorized that way disappear and then reappear.
Yeah, because
That is cool.
like if I don't want to see my stuff, I can just get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
I've got some birthdays going on. Let's see, I got my IB Studies 2.
Those are your Google Classroom calendars, aren't they?
Yep. See, if I click
Diggity.
on my IB Studies 1 right now, this was an assignment that's due
Yesterday.
If I look back, all my IB Studies 1 stuff, I can just start clicking on
Diggity.
things.
Look
Right?
at that.
Adding those calendars is going to be a thing later on, but those are
Okay.
things that I have personally added or things that I have created.
And those are the under the heading of my calendars.
Yep.
Cool.
Other calendars are calendars that people share with you. For instance,
Hence the interconnectedness of Google Calendars.
yep, I've got the high school Stuco calendar kicking.
Okay.
This is my personal Gmail calendar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mr. Dunham's This was a thing we're playing with in Google. This is the holidays, and then Kyle Prepares calendar. Now, be careful, folks. This is going to be a little dangerous. Bam!
Holy bajolies.
So no to Kyle Prepares calendar because that just lights it up. You've been a busy fellow, and you like to use your calendar.
I do like to use my calendar.
I don't. So I'm going to turn that lovingly off.
Yeah.
No offense, brother.
No, none taken, brother.
So over here is going to be a way that we not only we're going to if you go into we're going to create new calendars or settings, or if we go into here, we can add coworkers.
Oh, so there you go. Okay.
All of these things we're going to get into in a later Tech Talk 2.
Right.
But for now, for the basics, you're not really going to have too much of these going on.
Okay, cool.
Things actually might have already been shared with you.
And you don't even know it.
And you don't even know. And then we can show you a really quick way to grab other people's calendars. Okay. But of course, you have to have their permission.
In a later 2.
Later 2.
Okay. So, all right, how do I use this?
Cool. So, 2 ways. One, I create something for myself.
Okay.
To remind me, or I say, hey, I've got something going on this day. That's called an event.
Oh, okay.
So we create an event, and it is then in our calendar, right?
Got it. Okay.
Or you invite someone to an event, and it shows up on your calendar.
Okay. All right.
So what we're going to do is we are going to create an event, and then we're going to have you create an event and invite me to it. And show me what happens.
All right. Got it.
So I'm going to create an event tomorrow.
Okay.
So what we do is we click in here. Now, as soon as you click in a thing, it will allow you to create an event.
Yeah, there's a little sub window that comes up.
Yeah, so all I did here, I'm going to cancel that. All I just click in there. Bam. This allows you to create stuff. Or create. We want to create, and it just allows me to do that way as well. So this is the quick event creator, but you can see you can get into edit right here and go into all of the details that we just saw. Or you just create.
Okay.
And you click on, the day you want, etc. I'm just going to do the quick way. That's usually how I do it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to create an event for tomorrow.
All right. So
name.
Dinner with Kyle.
Dinner with KP.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know what? I need a little bit more. I want to put in a little bit more information, but we'll do that in a second. Let's just create it and see what it looks like.
All right. Let's.
Hey, check it out. Dinner with KP.
Got it.
This is on my calendar.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite satisfied. I need to add some details.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's go into edit that event.
Edit. Okay.
Okay, so here's the meat and potatoes. It's not all day.
No,
it's a specific time.
Oh.
I want to put that, we're going to do an early dinner because I know you go to bed at like 5.
I do.
So we're going to do a 3 to 4 dinner.
Okay.
Only 1 hour.
Yeah.
Not a lot of small talk. Okay. Cool. Where? Obviously, we're going to be doing this in McDonald's. Donald.
Yes, because
Donald.
I love McDonald's.
You love the McD's?
Yes.
This is a part of my calendar.
Yeah.
Dinner with the Pizzle.
Busy.
And, I can add colors to it. I can add reminders to it. Again, a lot of these details we are going to get into it.
All right.
So I'm going to save that.
All right. Now let's see what it does. Oh, okay. So it started off as just a big solid color thing, which is denoted an all-day event. And now it's turned into something that actually has a time associated with it.
I'm going to create one more event this day that's scheduled before the dinner and see
I want to see what happens. Yeah.
So I'm going to say prep for dinner.
Yeah.
Meaning, I'm looking good. I'm trying to get good.
I'm so glad.
I'm just going to straight up edit that event right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to put that for not all day, but right before. We're going to go from 12. I got to prep for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, you got to
print. Relax. So we're going to call that in mi casa.
Got it. Okay.
In mi casa. En mi casa. There we go. En mi casa. Then we're going to go getting good looking. Question mark?
Buddy, you're always good looking.
I was not fishing for a compliment there. I was really just going for the hilarious factor. Okay, so we save that. So we see that pops it right in before.
Okay, cool.
There's one more feature of this, and that is, Kyle, I want to invite you to this dinner.
Yeah.
Or meeting, or whatever you might invite people to.
Do that.
Let's go back and edit this.
Cool.
Over here, add guests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can add me onto this event.
I'm going to invite you to my dinner with you. I'm just going to start typing in your email.
I come up right away.
Anyone that's associated with emails in your Gmail will come up. I'm going to invite you.
Okay.
And that's it. You've been invited.
Man. So what shows up on my
As soon as you save it.
Yeah.
is now, would you like to send invitations to guests? Yes, please send. You will get an email inviting you to that. And I want you to now send me an invite to an event on the 4th.
Okay.
So I want you to go into your calendar. Wait, hang on. Let me send this.
Yep, send it.
I want you to actually accept that invitation really fast. I want to see what happens on my end.
Okay, got it.
So you should get into so Kyle's getting into his email.
Yep.
Okay. Open up there you go. There you go.
All right, so I'm going to get in my email.
You should have gotten yep.
Oh, so, look at that. I see it.
Invitation to dinner.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to click open that email.
And you're going to hit accept.
Yeah, okay. So it asks me yes, maybe, or no. I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So while you're at it, I'm gonna show them really quickly what that looks like when you've accepted the invitation. But then while you're doing that, create an event on the 10th.
Okay,
right below it.
Okay.
And then invite me to it, and I'll show our listeners
what
that looks
that's
like.
cool.
So let's take a look.
And by the way, it's on my calendar now.
Yeah. So it says Kyle is officially going now. Right?
Sweet. We love this.
Yep. Very good. So that's great. Kyle's coming to dinner. This is good. I'm not going to be sitting there by myself. So Kyle's creating an event. Dinner.
With Beezer.
So let's make that for the 10th of October.
Yep. And we're going to make it, let's say, you know what? I'm going to stay up late that night.
Oh, man.
8 to 9.
Wow.
That's a late night for me.
Kyle, seriously.
And we're gonna do it at Beezer's lair.
Beezer's lair?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay. And then I'm going to invite you, Beezer.
Cool.
And here we go.
So
Save. And I'm going to send.
Okay. So you just went through that same process we just did.
Yes, I did.
And in my inbox, this is my, in my inbox, I should get an invitation. So
there it is.
I first see that Kyle accepted my dinner invitation.
Okay, cool.
And then Kyle also sent me a dinner invitation for October 10th,
There it is.
8 to 9 p.m.
That's exactly what I saw.
Beezer's lair. I'm going to hit yes.
Cool.
Or maybe? I'm going to say yeah.
You going to play hard to get?
I'll play hard to get. So now that I've hit yes, let's go back and look at our calendar.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh, man.
Dinner with Beezer.
That's fantastic.
So those are what I would consider to be the basics of this thing. Creating events.
Yep.
You can create events and then invite people to them, and it sends them a notification saying, hey, are you going to attend this event? Or accepting invitations to other people's events, and then it shows up on your calendar.
That's fantastic. Now, I think the next time, though, I want to create some events that recur.
Oh, yeah. So recurring events, totally possible, so I don't have to keep creating events.
Yeah, right.
For instance, if you have a meeting that always is on the same day, you can remind yourself of that.
Nice.
Or just, I don't know, anything. Like
I could do block 1, block 2, block 3, block 4, 5 days a week.
It's going to be tough because they switch time, but yeah. Oh, no, you're right, because they don't change block 1, block 2. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So if I could do that if I wanted to.
Sure. No, creating recurring events is literally
my afternoon tennis lesson.
I have so many comebacks to that, but I'm totally inappropriate. That's it for now. So again, really quickly, creating events and accepting events, that is here or just clicking on stuff.
Man.
Getting into the nitty-gritty details is all here.
Yep.
Again, we can talk about this stuff later. And adding guests, there's that. Also, just your calendars.
Yep.
Again, for a lot of you guys, this is going to be very small, but over the course of the couple years,
add to it.
You add some calendars on there. And then getting other people's calendars. Like if I want to see, my personal calendar on here. So this is from my Gmail, my other Gmail, or another colleague's calendar, or even the high school event calendar.
Yeah,
Things like that.
Right.
The theater schedule calendar. You can have all that stuff in here as well. Then finally, we suggest, once again, using the month view.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then that's it, folks. That's it for today.
Wow.
Next time, we'll talk about adding other people's calendars and creating different calendars for yourself. And then also creating reoccurring events.
Awesome.
Yes.
It's been another really good toot.
Yeah, man. That was a good toot. Yeah, just really felt, catharsis.
I love a good toot.
I love it.
This has been Kyle.
And Brandon.
And this has been a toot. Toot, 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 toot. We out.